we are trying as members of Congress to say to the Supreme Court, look, many years ago, our founding fathers put forth our founding document in the Constitution. And in that Constitution, it says election law is to be made by the legislative branch, the legislative branch. And in these particular states, they decided, hey, we're going to circumvent the legislature. We're going to have the Secretary of State or the courts make the law. And so we're not joining on to the Texas lawsuit. What we're doing is we're saying to the courts in a respectful manner, will you please look into this? We want our elections to be safe and secure. There's never been more allegations about the security of these elections. And every Republican, every Democrat, every independent should want this, because moving forward, regardless of who is the President of the United States, in 2024, in 2028, we want to be able to feel that the elections were safe, that they were fraud-free, and that they meant something. That's what our amicus brief said.
Do you support what would be the end goal of this lawsuit, which would be to invalidate millions of people's votes?
No, I support what I believe is the Constitution of the United States, and that specifically says that the legislatures are the ones that are to make election law. You know, I'll leave that up to the Supreme Court as to what, I mean, I think they would agree with that as to what the remedy for that is. That's not in my purview.
Do you believe there is any chance at this point that Donald Trump is going to get a second term, or is Joe Biden going to be the next president?
Well, I think that's hard to say right now. The electoral votes, as they are counted now, if they go as they go now, then Biden wins. But then again, I'll go back to the fact that we've never seen this before in the elections in the United States history. We want to make sure that things are fair. And so the bottom line is, I want to make sure that I can tell my son, my grandson, that, hey, there were some irregularities alleged during the 2020 election, but we took them seriously, we confronted them, and your vote now moving forward actually matters more than anything matters, and is not going to be subject to fraud.